fuck?
I don't fucking care.
Man, yeah.
They can.
It is what it is,
Yeah,
I suppose.
Exactly. I want to watch my shitty bad anime.
Oh, I know. It's okay.
And no one's gonna stop me.
But it's not even a shitty bad anime. It's really good.
It's kind of, well, I mean, it's a kid show, so like it inherently is seen as shitty.
That's such a sad way to think about it, but it's really good.
I mean, it is a good, it's a cute anime. You do the thing, right? Oh yeah, I have to.
And yes, it's a card game anime, but hear me out, everyone. It's great. We've watched this before. It's really wonderful.
Yeah, and you hated watching it originally. You hated the idea of watching it.
I hated the idea, and then we started watching it. That's just my hubris, man. That's my eternal hubris.
Yeah.
It's just how I do. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. It's just kind of where I'm at in life.
Right.
My hubris gets the best of me all the time.
But okay, I'm going to. It's at the 0-0 mark currently in the what is it in the playlist, and it's episode 1 at the 0-0 mark. I'm gonna hit play.
Okay.
Now,
Ian, I can't play. Josh doesn't have a guitar. I'm at his house. That's my excuse. Josh doesn't have a guitar. We're not at my house. We're at his house.
This is facts.
So I'm sorry.
It is. Oh, right. This was at the beginning of the reboot.
The reboot of Vanguard, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that Misaki.
Right.
Oh my god. That hair.
Kamui and Kai look really bad in the reboot.
They have some rough looks.
It's unfortunate.
But Misaki looks really good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the first episode just has the opening.
Jumping right in, baby.
It's good.
Selkie, I was sick for a little while. I couldn't stream. I'm gonna try to do some next weekend, right? Because I definitely need to kind of get on that train.
So how bad do you think this first arc will feel now?
Terrible.
Because you didn't know. You didn't know what this show was about.
No, not at all. But now knowing what's coming, it's gonna be so heartbreaking.
I love how, for a show called, Buddyfight, they were like, hey, let's have a season about depression.
Depression and feeling like your friend is leaving you behind.
Right? Oh, so Ian said, just give Josh the money now.
Ian, shut up! No!
Well, that's money that I would use to buy video games for the channel.
Would you?
Yeah, I would then buy Xenoblade 3, and then I could stream it.
Ian. It's fine. It's fine. Let me look at my schedule real fast just to see what my weekends coming up look like. Okay? So. Shit.
Yeah, I'd buy the original Ratchet trilogy so I can actually play it.
That's true. I will likely be able to stream on next Thursday and next Saturday. That's 2 sessions. I should just be a couple sessions away from finishing anyway. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Vanity Husk is just a skeleton face in the sky in this episode.
He's just a creature instead of his really cool looking ass.
Yeah, we don't see him until episode 13.
No.
It takes a while.
It does take a little while. Everyone, stop worrying. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get it done. God. I had to take a break because I was sick. I got the big sick.
Were you?
Mm-hmm. I was sick as hell.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to anyone, but I got the big sick from the festival that I went to.
Amazing.
I will do both of those things before the end of the year, I promise.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Everyone's so demanding. Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
Look at all.
I love the little Potako drawing. Like,
that's really cute.
Like, when I remember when they announced Shin Buddyfight, and I was like, Gao gets laid? Like, that was my immediate thought.
This sexless, like, individual. And, like, I don't mean sexless as in that he couldn't pull, but, like, why on earth would he ever?
One, he grows up, gets married, has 2 kids, and has a wife.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. And then he abandons them.
Look, he's training.
Obviously.
And realistically, it's not like anything pressing is happening.
No, absolutely not, yeah.
And, like, you can kind of tell that, like, Gao was a major part of Yuga's life. Mm-hmm. It doesn't feel like Gao abandoned Yuga. Because like you would think that, like, Yuga would have a complex about it if his dad wasn't legitimately around.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, he's just like, oh, yeah, I'm a kid.
He's got the focus on. Man, I love Ranma.
He's
so cute.
Right? Like, so now, because we couldn't talk about this when we were first watching this.
Okay.
I thought for sure Ranma was going to be the son of Tetsuya and the one girl that lost her memories. The Medusa girl.
Okay.
Who got her mind wiped.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, like, they got together as adults and, like, Ranma was their kid during the advertising stage for this show. One, because that'd be really cute.
That would be adorable.
It's like, they found each other again later in life.
For sure. And I just love that they have this technology, these children.
Well, it is, it's
the future.
It's fine. Fight, so
it is the future.
It is still weird.
Just explodes for no reason.
It is weird that, like, Gao never taught Yuga Buddyfight.
Right.
I think that's the only, like, thing that's still, like, like,
considering how big of a role Buddyfight played in Gao's life, period.
Yeah.
But, I guess he wanted, like, the experience of it being discovered on their own.
Yeah.
Just like what he did, So are you able to, like, stream the audio with this?
I'm not.
Okay. I guess I wouldn't think you would be able to do that.
Yeah, I have because I have the desktop audio muted. So they're just getting our audio and then this cropped.
Yeah. Okay. With the subtitles. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, because legally, I guess you couldn't just straight up stream it, huh?
Right. So
are we gonna? Oh no, the boy doesn't show up yet. He shows up at the end of this episode and into episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. It's great. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, did everything freeze?
No, it's still going.
Oh, okay.
It's just because it's okay. I just want to readjust some of the.
Oh, live in real time.
Yeah. Want to do that and crop this even more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Good job.
I do the thing. I love that, like I know that people are like, oh god, it's so shitty that Yuga just, like, pulls, like, the highest rarity in his first pack, but also that happens, though.
It happens, and I mean, he's destined. He's the son of Gao. He's destined for this to happen.
I love that, like, he gacha pulls a literal god.
It's really good.
And it doesn't...
I mean,
one doesn't break the series. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, he's like, there are gods in this world. Yeah, cool.
He's never overpowered. Garga's so cool.
He's so cool.
I love him so much. I love everything about him.
The boy!
The real main character! He's here.
I love how in English communities, people hate Tasuku.
They're so wrong.
And in Japan, Tasuku's like the most popular character.
How can they be so wrong?
Usually the criticism is that he comes off as an OC do not steal, Mary Sue kind of character.
Annoying.
Oh, Dragon, hello.
No, Selkie, that's not his father. Well, it's one of his. it's definitely one of his fathers.
I'm surprised he doesn't call Tasuku like Uncle Tasuku.
Uncle Tasuku, yeah. Because Gao and Tasuku definitely got married and had a child together somehow.
No,
but Gao married Paruko for
exactly.
publicity.
I do like Gao and Paruko's like romance.
It's really cute.
So cute.
Yeah, but see, like you would think that
I definitely view Gao as like he's not bi, he's pan.
Okay, fair.
And Tasuku is just gay.
Yeah, straight.
He's just gay.
Gay and only has eyes for Gao. Like,
so when he found out he couldn't get with Gao, he's just like, okay, that's fine. I'll be all business from now on. Then, like he just dedicates himself to his career and.
But like, it cannot be coincidence.
The fact that he has Tasuku's hair color,
it can't be coincidence. It's sus as fuck.
It's so sus. There's nothing Paruko about his design.
No, see what it is.
There they are! The guard trio!
The boys are in town. The boys are back in town. See, what happened was Gao got Paruko pregnant with, with our boy here. And,
with Yuga.
With Yuga, and Tasuku approached her. He's like, hey, I want to be as close to Gao as possible. Can I also have sex with you? But, like, to be close to Gao. And he did. And both of the sperm got the egg. So Yuga's technically the son of all three of them at the same time.
Oh, God.
Man, feels good to watch Buddy. It's been so long.
I love the stupid chants they do for summoning their decks. Mm-hmm. It's so fucking stupid. But I love it.
Yes. Absolutely. Some future gay surrogate situation.
Right.
Opens a flag.
Like Haru, his little brother definitely looks like Paruko's kid.
Absolutely. The other main character, Jack Knight.
I love Jack so much.
He's so good.
That deck was never affordable.
No,
like
never.
Jack's deck is like you're paying Dark Magician money. Like
which is crazy. It's the big money. Judge and draw. It's good. It's real good.
I still miss core gadgets in this
like
season.
The way they used to keep what they used to keep their deck in. It was a fun little thing. This series feels a little more streamlined.
Yeah.
As far as just being a sleek, straight. This is the game.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is such a fast introduction. Going back to this, it's like
it's sleek.
This first episode just goes.
Because if you think about when Gao first got Drum. And how the first battle.
Yeah, because it takes till episode 2 for the first fight to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow Shin is like, no. We'll introduce the main character, his best friend, the family relationship, his friendships. Have the fan service scene with Tasuku and the tutorial for the card game. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's fucking get it.
Power of Gay Dragos, that's true. Man, it's weird how oh yeah, that game, Dragoborn, this card game, dead on arrival.
It was, I've never heard of it.
It died within the year it came out.
That's hilarious.
So it was actually dead on arrival.
I wonder if people play it still.
Oh no, probably not.
See, it's what happens when Bushy tries to make a game that's not anime.
Right. But everyone loves how anime as fuck their card games are.
The boy.
Gardog!
There he is. The goodest boy. Gakato. Yes. The other goodest boy. I love him.
What a good lad. I mean, calling Garcat there isn't actually like the best decision because he doesn't get the charge and draw. You have to have a draw out on field to get the charge and draw.
Well, this is his very first game, so I think you can forgive him.
Yeah. I'm sure he just did it mainly so that he could get in like a direct attack.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, calling like
Garga right out the gate
would have been a bad idea.
Yeah. See, he knows. His innate sense of the game passed down through his bloodline. Just knows.
I still think the buddy mechanic was what like propelled Buddyfight to be as popular as it was. Being able to just be like, yes, this card is your friend.
Yeah.
I think like really got kids excited for this card.
Oh, it's been forever. Look at him. There he goes.
He does the thing.
It doesn't look as funny as it used to. It used to look a little silly when he really had his little hand out. It looked silly.
No, the visual design's a lot sleeker in this series. It's so sad that Buddyfight like reached the top of the world in terms of quality in like the card game anime space and was immediately canceled.
They killed it to death. It's so sad.
Oh, go Super Saiyan.
Like, actually.
There was a moment in which I thought about just like actually dropping $100 and buying like a Gold Ritter deck just so that I had it.
Just to have it.
Because Gold Ritters at the time were like $20. You only needed 2. Because you can recycle them from drop and equip into it from deck.
Okay.
So it was fine, but like no. And old Buddyfight cards are just not on the market anymore.
Right, they're all gone.
They were all bought out. Like it was weird. Instead of the mass selling of Buddyfight, instead people mass bought Buddyfight. Which is weird to see, like when a card game dies, because usually you have the exodus.
Right.
People just like
people loved Buddyfight that much.
Yeah, like this was such a beloved game, and it's like Bushy.
How could you?
I would love for them to try to bring Buddyfight back. I think even rotating the game would help a lot. If they just made a new set 1 and just not a reboot, new cast, new units. And then a year in, you have a set that reintroduces the old buddies as like a fan service set.
That would be pretty good. Or just give me a season 2 of Shin Buddyfight.
I just don't think that's possible. Like,
I know, but
Shin... And I think at this point you want to rotate the game because of the break.
Yeah.
To get new audiences in.
But I just love this cast so much.
I know.
Yeah, it's true. He's got a furry deck. It's great, right? Look at this guy. Look at
I
Garga.
love Garga. He's so cool.
So good.
Like, I wasn't sold on Garga at first because I'm like, oh, he's a little busy, right?
I suppose.
And then the G Evo mechanic is introduced.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Really fucking good. But I love his whole like the sword wing thing.
Well, the swords coming together to make the different weapons. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sold. I'm
real
sold
solid. Soul to God, though.
Yeah, I don't know. The units talking.
Okay, that's what it's called, Soul Guard.
Yeah.
I'm like remembering things about this game as it comes. Yeah, like just the personality in it all is really good.
Oh god, this like sound effect is so good.
Real good. And just the visual of the card standing, restanding, and swinging again.
It's good.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, but did he draw it?
Oh, but did he draw it?
The mass filtering in Buddyfight also, like, it makes it to where some people criticize it for being almost Yu-Gi-Oh tier of sackiness.
Yeah.
Because there's so much filtering in Buddyfight. It is, like, you see everything in your deck.
Yeah. It's great. Look at
yes. So it's as, like, fast of a card game as Yu-Gi-Oh is.
Mm-hmm.
But, because it's just, like, games don't go more than, like, 2 or 3 turns.
Right.
Though this was supposed to be the fast alternative to Vanguard, where games in Vanguard go pretty long.
Gotcha.
And so this was meant to be, like, for people who wanted shorter games. So it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it accidentally became a 2-turn game. Like, Buddyfight was like, made in mind to be, like... That's why the consistency of the game was so high. Yeah, 2 or 3 turns, go for it.
Pretty solid.
Anime as fuck.
No Selkie Drum does not show up here.
Yeah, no. This is the less sexual season. Like, this season's pretty wholesome. That's why I like it so much.
It's really good. And I love that in this first game, Yuga instantly earns Garga's, like, total respect.
And it's one of those things where, like, as soon as you hear the basic rule set, and Yuga displays something that it's really hard for card game players to get and to understand how the strategy is. And by that I mean actually reading the cards. Because as soon as you, like, read a rule set and you read the individual cards, you kind of are just supposed to know how the deck is supposed to function.
Yeah. Oh, Selkie was talking about bats, not drum.
Oh, bats is good.
Yeah, but he's not. No, he doesn't.
He's a lot hotter.
Yeah, my mistake for not understanding who you meant. But no, it's real good. But no, bats does not show up. Sorry.
He's in the manga for this, but
I know, phase it. Here we go.
This should look stupid, and it does. But
it's also really cool.
It's like, but I love it.
And honestly, I think Gargantua Punisher looks cool than Dragonic Punisher.
Ooh,
I think
spicy.
It's cool. I think it's cooler.
But do you like it more than Impact Monsters?
I like Impact Monsters as a mechanic.
Okay.
I think it's neat, but I don't. You know. They're not as simple,
right?
As just.
I did love, like, when they would shout Impact Monster and it did the black and white with the red eye flash,
or like the purple or the green, depending on
the character.
No, because it was red for all of them, right?
No, because
they did the colors in the OP.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think it was red for all of them. Yeah. But yeah, I know that was cool. Like when Abigail would change. Oh yeah, Gale shows up in this series.
He's in this.
Yo, we get to see the
my favorite Pengy.
Oh, but he doesn't show up for a little while though.
Yeah, no. It's still. I still think it sucks that he gets 2 games and that's it, and he loses both.
Yeah.
When he has one of the coolest play styles ever introduced, like the night version of Gale, like.
Man, it's like I want to skip to, like, the good parts of the show.
Oh my god, no, it's good from the start.
No, it's all good, sure, but there she is!
Look!
She became the best mommy.
I love it. It's like, oh my god, she became a mommy.
Haruko! Yes.
And he has a little
tiny Garga. It's real
Look
good.
At him.
Oh, he's so good. He's a little hedgehog man. What a proper little gentleman.
He's so cute.
He wears a little bib. He's so distinguished. Oh, I love him so much. I love tiny little Garga.
I love the SD, like, buddies. They're
it's
so
Vice
good. Oh my god. Okay, now we're hitting next episode.
Alright, well that was episode 1, folks.
Yeah, so
Hope you enjoyed it. That was episode 1.
Episode 2.
We're starting on episode 2 now.
Man, I like Ball. So I know that like the fan base fucking hates Ball.
I like Ball.
But like Ball's so cute.
Yeah, I know he's great. So we have to make sure everyone's linked up. We're watching it together.
Well, that's why I said I clicked the thing for episode 2, so
didn't do a countdown for people, nothing.
Nah.
God damn.
Yeah, so, I'm merciless.
So rude. Actually merciless.
Well, that's why they have the preview at the bottom, so they can kind of like.
I suppose so. But now we're on the OP, and the OP's always good.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite. My favorite's probably the first Triple D opening.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you know, I gotta give it to like the first opening's real good though. Just
it's something. Because this is the OP we get for the whole series, right?
Yeah, this season only had 1 opening.
Yeah.
Run, go!
It's so good.
Man, I like Subaru. I mean, I liked all 3 decks for the main trio. Like, they're all so distinct and fun to play.
Because you picked up
I had the Link Order Dragons.
Yeah, the Dragon Boys, the Bros.
Right.
The Bro deck.
Right. It was a more grindy Protect the Castle deck. And I just kind of like those. It's also weird. Like, I know I've mentioned this before to you, but it dawns on me that there are no like hardcore waifu units.
Yeah, Buddyfight like stayed pure and about the cards. You know,
like even the female buddies, they keep their dignity. You have like Amaterasu, who is always like, she's not this like, oh no, my boobs are falling out. She's
super
very
elegant, like, refined.
Yeah. Even when she is being like, oh, like. You're not paying attention to me enough.
No, but she's just silly. She's just a silly girl. She's great.
Because you have like, I feel like it's just like, it's Amaterasu, Blazer Frill, if you remember her, the Hero World girl.
Yeah,
that looked like a schoolgirl.
Yeah.
And like even he's saying that, it's like, you know, she wasn't really sexualized either.
No.
She just kind of.
She was just a ditz.
Yeah.
But that's also fun.
She's either a ditz or she's tsundere, and there's no in between. She just flops between those two.
It's pretty wonderful.
All right, the apple seed.
Giving Garga a tour.
Well, yeah, he needs to know where everything is.
I know. It's just cute. It's just real good.
It upsets me that they never made like high quality plushies of the buddies.
Yeah.
Because that's something that like I would take those with me to the grave.
Like, give me fucking my tiny space chicken.
You want your galaxy chicken?
Give me my tiny galaxy chicken. I need him so much.
Yeah, I love Cross. He's so cute.
He's so cute.
Yeah, this scene where they're throwing the apples at his back.
He's just a little hedgehog. It's so good.
I mean, they'll eat them. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Man, this show was like a little too ahead of its time.
It was pretty good.
Because they also did a weekly VTuber thing with Yuga. So like
I remember you.
Yeah, they would talk about like the weekly like card reveals and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like
pulls out one of his little spikes to use to eat it.
Because that was 2017. No, it was 2018, I think. And that's like just too early.
Yeah. Oh, they're just a little too early.
Yeah.
Also, I love how I love the duality that is Garga of his deep like man voice.
Yeah.
And his tiny little baby man.
No,
body.
It's good. It's cute.
It's real solid.
It's real cute with Bats, but
Bats is just a little too horny, even as his SD form.
What do you mean? That's what makes him better.
Oh, he made him all soft now. I love that. Cuddle. No, me too, though. Me too,
Cuddle with Garga.
I would cuddle the shit out of this little man.
He is in his throne.
He is. How divine, he says. Absolutely wonderful.
I mean, Ranma, you legally have to have a buddy. Like,
legally.
For like the for proper play.
Right.
Even if he doesn't have like a sentient like
narratively, it has to be thematic. It begins the descent already.
What? No, it's just a friendly thing.
Man, it feels real bad thinking about it. It really does.
Yeah.
Because even Ron was like, man, I'm the better player. Why didn't I get the buddy?
Yeah. Padoko worried about him getting home safely. No, you should go before it gets too late.
So good.
Good mother.
Yeah, but then he goes home to no one.
Yeah?
No. Ranma, baby.
Is that just an anime thing? Yeah, it's just
an anime thing. You have to learn to embrace it, Ian. It's cute.
You don't like the sharp tooth thing?
I love the sharp tooth thing. And I've always
Okay. I if it's an actual tooth, fine. When it's the skin fang, I hate it.
Okay, yeah, like part of the mouth outline.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah,
I don't like Uzaki-chan because of that. Like,
yeah, I get that a lot. I don't like Uzaki-chan for like multiple reasons, but I agree.
I mean, I get it. If you want, if you're... How did I describe it once? If you're that insecure about your sexuality and you just really want a Shota, but you don't want to admit it to yourself, slap a huge pair of tits on that.
And you'd be fine. Say she's 18 and literally no one can refute you. It's fine.
He just floats? Yeah.
Yeah. He has to be eye level. He's not...
Float.
People don't look down on Garga. He float.
Yeah.
It's also so he can move at the speed of their long legs.
Right? Everyone has their buddies.
Has a little buddy. Except for Ranma.
Ranma will get there. Look, he chose not to open his pack.
That's true.
He went and just assumed that because you got a buddy.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Right.
And you've never gotten a buddy.
Sucks for you.
I love this man. There you go. There you go.
No, that good joke. That's a good joke. I like it.
Very good. Here's our religious child.
Yeah. He's the good boy.
I only call him religious because he's got a big cross on his forehead.
Right. Oh yeah, gotta make the YouTube video, right?
At lunch, yeah.
Gotta have your hourly content.
They're so cute. Fuck. I love these two boys. These children.
They're fun. You don't need to talk about it. It's fine.
There she is. So good. Whoops, I go. Classic.
Oh, Ian, are you starting to see the cost-saving measures of Japanese animation?
That's pretty good. Whoops, I go. Cousins. So did she? So she inherited Paruko's. Like,
I think it's a different.
Is it
I
not?
think it's a different buddy.
But
because they do have different names.
Yeah. Tako Chichi is her name.
Yeah.
Or something.
Because the Paruko's buddy was male.
Tako.
Yeah.
Shusuke or something like that.
And this one's female. So like they're different.
Fair enough. But it's real fun.
It is fun that she has a similar buddy.
Yeah, but we had to have the classic style, Paruko style announcer. She's so good.
Right? I do think it's cute that like Ranma is using the Crimson Battler deck, which was what Gao used at the beginning of 100.
Yeah.
But he's using it without drum. So look at his deck has like no end game.
So it just doesn't fucking work.
Oh, well, he's got some pieces in his hands.
Hey, the first draw can't always be perfect.
Right, and there's no mulligan in Buddyfight.
Oh, that sucks.
It would be too strong.
I guess it would.
Cards are too high impact in Buddyfight for there to be a mulligan. Because in Vanguard, like, individual cards aren't as high impact.
Right.
So they can justify giving, like, the player base a draw. Yeah, they wanted to make... They had mentioned in a press release that they wanted Battleborn to be, like, the big American, like, thing for Bushiroad. That, like, Vanguard and Buddyfight would still be big in Asia, but they wanted, like, Dragoborn to basically compete with Magic.
So they made it feel like Magic.
Yeah.
And then failed.
When does the Ripped Jeans guy show up? He's not in this installment, Ian. I'm sorry.
Ripped Jeans guy?
Remember when Bats, like, they showed that flashback of him?
Oh, yeah.
He had those fucking short cut jeans, and you're like, Jesus Christ. It's Garbodor. Love this man. Look at him.
Love Garbird. He's wonderful. No, none of the hot horny characters show up in this series, guys. This one's wholesome, straight wholesome. Sorry.
Maybe some other time we'll watch X. I guess we never did finish X.
No, we never finished it. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching an older series, just because I want to see Asmodai again.
Yeah, you know,
I love Asmodai. Wow, everyone, what are we doing here? There's no horny. Because it's a good show, goddammit.
Oh my god. You can't say that it's a card game anime. No one's gonna believe you if you say it's good.
That's why I didn't say it. That's why I didn't say that. I said it's a good show. That's all I needed to say. I love Garbird so much. He's so silly.
I love the one Gardog artwork where he has glasses and he's like using his front paw to like push up his glasses. Reading a little book.
Oh, that's just a kind of like a buff dragon man. He's not an important character. It's fine.
Yeah. No horny card. Well, the horny in this anime is like towards the opposite side. Like usually card game anime are like, look at these waifus, and this card game anime is like, we're trying to be wholesome and cool. So here's these dragon men, not realizing the implication.
Half naked or whole naked sometimes. Dragon men.
Yeah. Gardog.
He's so cool. I just love these boys so much.
Right?
So tough.
I did like the Thunder Knight deck that Gao used for a bit. That was centered around like the move mechanic.
Yeah.
Real cute. I liked how the item card for that deck was a instead of it being like a sword or something, it's an actual like banner, like a flag.
Sorry, dog.
Oh, shit happens.
You know, it's fine.
running shields in 2018.
He popped that shield so early. Yeah, it was 2018, huh?
Yeah. I think by that point, the actual metagame, no one was actually running shield cards anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Because you'd rather it be like actual like playmakers rather than
just being a defensive little bitch.
Yeah.
Guns and Knuckle. That's a good name. I just love, like, I love how the attacks like fuck them up so bad.
Yeah, it's like just punch these kids in the face.
Shoot them with lasers.
But did you need to use blue dragon shield? Like I don't remember the Dredeity deck actually having like gauge issues.
No.
Because Garcat gave you a gauge with every call. Right. So it's like
no, I mean he hasn't had any issues running out of it. But like I mean, you know, if he's running blue dragon shield, you know, that gives you one charge, but they're not showing that in this one. Taco whatever the fuck the name is. I missed it in the menu. But yeah. Eon is it Ion or Eon?
I don't remember
her name. It's how you pronounce it. But yeah, no, the announcers are great.
They're always 10 out of 10.
They're so good. Because the announcer in the previous series is Yuga's mom.
Yeah.
She just is all grown up now. She's a mommy now.
That was a really cute gimmick of like, here's the next generation of characters. You get to occasionally see the old cast cameo as adults.
I mean, who else do we see? I don't remember. Do we see?
So we don't see the other cast members besides Paruko and Tasuku in this, but others show up in like other media.
Okay.
Like Gao shows up in the manga.
Right.
There's a short story with Zanya.
Oh really?
Yeah, they published a short story with Zanya.
What's he look like as an adult?
We actually didn't see artwork of it, which was really. It was just a novel. Written.
Yeah. Fuck.
It was really cute though. I did read that.
Man, I would love to see him and Tetsuya like as adults. That'd be amazing.
Man, I felt bad. Like Dragos. Like I started watching Buddyfight because I'm like, oh whatever, it's another card game anime I can watch. I saw a drum and was instantly hooked, and I felt really bad about that.
Simple. As I had said earlier today, you can't spell simple without simp. It's fine.
It's not my fault that in the opening he's like shirtless and sweating and tackling another man to the ground. I'm like, holy shit, who is this for?
Oh my god.
It is what it is. Oh, resting the item. Cowardice.
Cowardice.
Okay, but if I had the money, I would definitely pick up the Levante deck for Legend World. Because the idea of just going like full aggro, you die this turn.
You die this turn. I'm gonna hit you with so many sticks. I'm gonna hit you with so many sharp sticks.
But it's like, thank God they managed to like make a deck that was like all items.
Yeah, it's such a cool mechanic.
I also really like the Knight deck that Noboru used in 100 Onward. Mm-hmm. So his Dungeon World deck, the dual wielding one.
Mm-hmm. What was it? Drag Knights?
It was just Knights.
It was just regular Knights.
Yeah. Because he had Dragon Knights originally, and then
that's what it was. Yeah.
When he switched to Dungeon World, he just used Knights.
And still had Don Quixote.
Yeah, he's cool.
What a cool guy. Love his little not chocobo dragon.
Right. Then I really like the way that the like Noboru's deck played there, like having the sword and shield kind of thing. Trust no one except for yourself, like.
Trust no one.
It's probably why I still play like Vanguard reliant decks in Vanguard, where I'm like, I don't want to have to like rely on my rear guards. And if I'm gonna rely on my opponent's rear guards, I'm gonna rely on my opponent's rear guards. Stride and the Mugen Lord dominate the opponent's field. That never comes up against you because you retire your front row.
Yeah,
but Mugen Lords are pretty fun stride to go into against like a deck that doesn't kill their own board.
Right. They stick around. Also, blast mode's really cool. The red looks really good on him.
Yeah. My favorite is still
Shield node with the
green. No, it's his Magic World one.
The purple?
Yeah, I think so. It's like purple and green.
And he has, the hat. The hat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so strong.
The different forms of Garga are real cool.
Also, because the different forms that he uses, Yuga changes the nations he plays, right?
Yeah. He actually like switches to
like he has
flags.
A different flag card, yeah.
Yeah, you get to see Yuga play like 3 different flags.
Because when he plays Magic World, Garcat, Garbird, and
they all have different
Gardog get the Magic World forms, and they're all so good.
I like the ones for Katana World where you get to see them all as
in
like
little
ninja suits. It's super cute.
Yeah, it's so good.
Get fucked, Ran.
Like actually, dunked upon.
I love how they never like really specify. Do you feel it?
Yeah, like you react. You say, you get hit and knocked down. Like, to what level do you feel it?
Right. Oh, and this was when like the 3D modeling got like the animations on the models got pretty decent.
Yeah, because
the models themselves are still pretty budget.
I mean, Garga always looked really good.
Yeah, I think Bats' model looked like really expressive, surprising from like what era that came out in.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, be a bitch, Ranma.
Child.
I do like the subtle saturation of the backgrounds in these couple shots.
Mm-hmm. And he's being so kind.
Yep.
Come on, Ranma, just let it go. It's fine.
No, it's see, it's all fine.
Just
they're all good friends.
Really
see, the conflict's resolved.
Uh-huh. Yes, Selkie, yes, the agenda is being pushed. That was good.
Right.
It's a good episode.
I think next episode is Subaru.
Yeah, I think it's when they fight him.
Yeah. There, I'm clicking the button for episode 3.
3, 2, 1,
click
des.
Vi Schwartz.
Oh, look, it's the crossover for Gurren Lagann and what's her face's Yoko's boobies.
Yeah. I've never gotten over when they changed one of the lines to "Move It, Thunder Thighs" in episode 1 of the dub of Gurren Lagann.
No, it's really good though.
Here's where I get my calories from eating an entire bit of ice cream. Yo, same. As much as I like Garga and Cross, I do think Agito is my favorite.
Yeah. Because
he's so cute.
You love that little man's.
I wish the Ultraman guy got to stick around. I like his deck a lot.
Yeah, his whole shtick is pretty good.
And the way that deck played was really cool. It's like, are you gonna call anything? No. Transform. Henshin.
And I like that Amaterasu turns into a cat.
Yeah, her SD form is just a little cat.
Really cute as fuck.
Were you not a fan of what was her name, Anne, the Red Riding Hood?
She was okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I look back on that design, I'm like, wow, if this was in Vanguard, this design would be a lot different.
Yeah. It's on YouTube.
But is this Buddyfight on? I think it's on Crunchyroll as well, but it is also available just like on YouTube.
Yeah, subbed
and dubbed. They got them both.
That's true. Is the dub for this any good?
Probably not.
You haven't even bothered to look.
I've heard like one scene and was like, this voice acting's really bad. Yeah. But the script was the same.
Fair enough. I mean, that's good at least.
You know...
I would just rather watch the sub though. Subaru learning up on his enemy.
Right?
Why did they do the sky like that?
I don't know. I kind of liked it though.
No, I mean like it's good, but did they need to?
It's because he's the star-themed character.
That's true. Have to have the galaxy. Oh, Cross.
Now shrink into your SD form.
Your better half.
Like, I feel like Subaru and Cross were just a more successful version of... I can't remember the kid's name. The soccer kid?
Yeah, the soccer kid. You know, Selkie, Cross is awesome. Wait until you see the SD form. I want a little plush that I can hold in my fucking arms.
I don't want him little. I want him...
to scale.
Yeah, I want him to scale. I want to carry around my chicken.
I want him to be the size of a medium-sized dog.
I would carry him around with me. I would buckle him into my passenger seat. We would go everywhere together.
Get a little backpack to put him in where he like sits and sticks out. And,
oh my god!
Carry him, or put him in a papoose on your chest. This is my little baby. He's got like the flared like jacket thing.
I think it's just insane that this is his casual wear.
He's very Kaiba-esque in that way. Not so much an attitude, but like I used to hate Subaru's hair, but I kind of like it.
It's like dumb.
He's got like a 20 head though, because he has to have room for that cross.
Facts.
His hairline is receding.
Yeah.
It's going away.
It's gonna be unfortunate in like 15 years.
Like 5 maybe. By the time this kid hits high school, he's already like mostly balded.
Look at him.
He's just walking around. Those little fists. Like combat of the mind. What a guy.
He's cute. Are you ready? I'm already lost. Man, she even had jiggle physics, and it didn't even feel like that sexual.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, natural. Just what boobs do.
Right?
It's kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Selkie, but like, just trivia. Oh my god. That's just cheating at this point, Subaru.
He can see the future.
That was true, actually. Yeah, that's his whole thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's why he's good at guessing, quote unquote guessing, because he just saw the answer. Yeah, so he's smarter than a 5th grader. Because he's
what? They're in elementary school. They're like,
are they 5th graders?
They're like 4th or 5th grade.
Because Yuga's sibling is only 3rd grade.
Yeah, that's why they still go to the same like school.
Different schools. They split up.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe I think they're in middle school.
Because I remember Gao was in elementary school. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh.
Getting all salty.
does Haru's
giant
like
escalator.
Right, but also like Haru's like double lightning bolt thing, like yeah.
It's just a stronger version of Paruko's.
Right.
That's the point.
Would that get difficult to maintain? No, not the hair, the escalator. Because like if it rains,
I think so. I mean, the escalator like in DC always gets fucked up at the subway when you get off the station for the zoo. It has that stupid ginormous one, and one of them's always shut down.
Yeah, I don't. It seems like it would be more trouble than it's worth to have like an outdoor escalator.
Yeah, because I mean it's a lot of electronics.
Just cover it then.
Do you want my autograph? He says. That's amazing.
I know. Oh, no.
The answer was so foolish it stayed in my memory. I think Ranma might be my favorite character in this show.
He's fun.
I really like him a lot.
What, you don't like Dadan?
Oh wait, yeah, that is this one.
Yeah, Dadan shows up.
Oh my god, go. No, thank you.
You don't like him?
Alright.
You don't love his like edgy like
He's so much.
Okay, this gag is still really funny though.
The invisible wall.
Yeah, his presence is so great. An invisible wall appears. I love when like they don't mention that gag for like 10 episodes,
and then it just happens.
And then it just happens again.
Yeah, it's really good.
With the Dungeon World girl, where she's like running to him and just smacks into the wall.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh my god. I couldn't stop laughing for minutes when I first watched that episode. I mean, I've always kind of liked that Yuga's superpower is just that he's very personable.
Yeah. Just is a good, down-to-earth kind of guy who likes to make friends. It's good for a protag.
Right? Because it never really feels forced, because it's not him trying to change people, it's just his personality changes them on their own.
Mm-hmm. And they notice it.
Yeah. Which is something they still haven't figured out in Shonen Jump.
No, of course not.
I can change him. Yuga's
there he is!
Look at
there
him!
He is!
Chicken!
The boy! Cross! The boy is here!
I need a plushie of this line.
I need it so bad.
I want my galaxy chicken.
He is here. The chicken is here.
He can see the cosmos.
With those big eyes. Oh, I love this man so much. Fuck.
Here's my buddy. He's the god of combat.
Mine is the future chicken. Chicken shock. Where's my warp cycle? You're not doing a good job, girl. So important.
It really is. It's fine though. She's trying, like she's half doing her own thing, right?
Yeah, it's true. She doesn't want to be a carbon copy.
Right.
Humanize it.
That cape is strong.
It's not even a cape, it's his jacket.
At 2 solid frames per hour, it is fluttering in the wind. Vital! Man, I wish they made it like. I wish they printed more of the card sleeves with the flags on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would love to, like, even if I'm just playing like Digimon, I'd love to have like card sleeves like that. Trip people up, you know, like
it's pretty good.
Because it does trip people up when because I have Ren sleeves on one of my Vanguard decks.
Yeah,
and like I won't tell them what clan I'm playing, so like I'll set up and they're like, Shadow Paladin, and then I stand Dimension Police, and they're just like,
always gotta keep them guessing, keep them on their toes. Didn't you realize it was the secret undertone of Ren?
Yeah, very heroic.
Man, my phone is on 2%. It's gonna fucking die.
Oh my god.
And I really wanted to show you another video. Look at that little guy.
Yeah, he's trying.
He did a thing. Look at him go.
Yeah, shield bash. You had to hard draw into your weapon. You didn't just search it like a Chad.
Why? Well, I mean, you know, why would you search it if you just draw right into it?
Yo, facts though. It just happens.
Yeah. You search it if you don't have it. That's it. Brought the boy.
Cool. Now OTK him.
Yeah, let's go. First one. Let's go. Get it.
I mean, I think any G-Evo plus the impact is game.
I mean, if all the
attacks land.
Yeah. And he's got Soul Guard.
What a bitch.
Obscene. It's like everything just has Soul Guard. We burn out your deck faster.
Look, if the game only lasts like 2 to 3 turns, like having like Soul Charge 5 like isn't gonna like.
Yeah.
That's why they can afford to have card effects that are like, yeah, just gauge 5, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it.
You'll die before you deck out. That's one of the reasons why Mill was pretty good in this era.
Right.
Or in it was actually in the previous era, so the in X. Mill was actually pretty viable.
Mm-hmm.
And actually the overturn version of Abigail ended up getting banned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuz the overturn for Abigail was skip your opponent's next turn.
Okay.
But you skip your battle phase.
Mm.
And they were like, well, that's a decent drawback.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening was, well, Abigail's deck was Mill. Like in X, he was about that weird impact card that instant killed the opponent.
Right.
Which like you could still do, but then people would also just run the Mill engine.
Yeah.
So it's like I could just mill you out, like gain an extra turn, and then just mill you on my next turn.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So that card ended up getting limited to 1. Rocky Road ice cream is only good with whole marshmallows. Huh. I don't think I've ever had like Rocky Road ice cream.
I mean, it's pretty alright.
Is it alright?
Mm-hmm.
Should I go buy a tub and eat it live on stream?
I guess so. Just for Dragos. Man, that rain is raining outside, huh?
Yeah.
I'll have to drive home. Fuck.
Right? Ian, what's up with the hurricane?
Yeah, Ian, are you, like, good? I don't know if Ian's still here.
Nah, he probably checked out.
Coward.
Are we doing self ASMR? Ah, good. Right, he had a fucking bow.
Yeah, it's his thing.
Yeah, because that's his version of Garcat.
Yeah. You've got that as your Garcat. You have the Shield Boy as your Gardog.
Yeah. I'm still here, sadly. Still here. I'm sorry, Ian. I know this isn't like the most entertaining.
Are you not enjoying yourself? I'm having a great fucking time. I'm watching Shin Buddyfight. How's that hurricane, Ian? Is it good?
I mean, this was always like the 3 decks having like their own like unique setups where he has to like have cards in the proper zones.
Yep. I like, stop, I don't care. It's pretty good.
These are some consistently cute characters. Selkie, that's just Buddyfight.
Yeah, that's straight up. It's just Buddyfight. It's good.
Which is why I'm still like, what do you mean Buddyfight failed horribly, like, outside of Japan?
It's always been good, I swear.
They had mentioned that, like, surveys had said that people didn't want to play a game called Buddyfight. Like, that was, like, the reason. The bar of entry of just playing a game titled Buddyfight.
It sounds like
killed the brand.
Sounds like cowardice to me.
Like, it didn't matter how good the card game was. They just didn't want to play a game with an embarrassing name. And even the president of the company was like, the name was a mistake. We should have done more market research and, like, asked more English speakers about, like, that kind of stuff. Which, like, I get it. Because Vanguard at least, like, sounds cool to, like, an American and a Japanese community.
Vanguard. Buddyfight does sound silly. And it's fine.
It is silly.
But it's a good show. Good card game.
It was like it had everything going for it other than the name, and it legitimately killed the brand.
It's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens.
Right. You would just kind of assume that, like, the word of mouth about, like, how good the game was and how decent the anime was as far as, like, kids programming goes, like, would have been, like, oh, strong word of mouth to save the franchise, and then no.
Right.
It's amazing it lasted around 7 years, though. Like,
no, it's not too bad. This is so cool.
Cross himself being a crossbow.
What?
It's a cute idea.
Real good.
I mean, it is kind of fun that, like, cool, episode 3, he already loses a game.
Yeah. It's good.
I mean, I was rewatching original Vanguard, and, like, Aichi loses, like, 4 episodes in a row.
I think it's a good way to start, like, off your characters, especially if they are, like, you know, starting out with this game.
Started. Like, yeah. And so it is kind of cool. It's like, oh, okay, like, he got there. Like,
because Gao didn't lose a game for, like, ever.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
I think that was something that should have happened to Gao more often at the start.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's cool that it happened to Yuga.
Yeah.
But it's true. He's been playing Buddyfight for like a week.
Everyone hates Subaru just because he's telling the truth.
Truth's hard.
Put a blessed chicken.
He's so good. I love him so much. He lost. He's all pissed off.
Yeah, I'm the god of combat. How did I lose? He's just here
so dramatic.
Card games are literal war. I can't lose.
This game is my life.
Oh, look, it's kind of cute that you get to see Yuga like practice what he preaches in this scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a cute bit of foreshadowing. Actually, a lot of these first episodes like have a good bit of like, here's the conflict for the show. You're gonna be surprised anyway, child, when it happens.
It's gonna be great. So good.
I do like Subaru's rival quite a bit, though. I think he had my favorite deck for this series, the chess theme thing.
Yeah. Where you move your units into your opponent's spaces. Yeah. It's really, really cool.
I'll just oppress your zone, no worries. About a chicken and egg yolk? What? Maybe not. Maybe I did. I don't know.
So what do you think about Shinkai's new chair film?
Oh my god.
People are getting all in a tizzy about that.
Whatever. It's him experimenting with fetishes again. This is not the first time.
Yeah. We done been there.
I remember seeing a tweet where someone was like, Shinkai is going to make Your Name for the third time, and we're just going to let it happen. And I just remember staring at that going like, third time?
Where have you been? He's only ever made Your Name, even before he made Your Name.
It's like, man, I remember Voices of a Distant Star, The Place Promised in Our Early Days, which I hate the name of, 5 centimeters per second.
Of course.
Even Garden of Words, like...
It's been the same the whole time. He's never.
He's just been making the same movie. The only movie that he made that was like really different was like Children Who Chase Lost Voices, and that movie was bad. So
he decided to stick to what he knows. It's funny. I was over at Megan's earlier, and her brother was there, and we had put Belle on for the kids, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Man, it's real annoying to me how this is just that Digimon movie again." And I'm like, "Did you never see Summer Wars, friend?" And he said, "No." He doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
At least like he takes a decade between like
before doing it. Yeah, like absolutely.
This isn't Shinkai who's like every movie he makes is the same.
It's the same. No, yeah, it's really good. That's fun.
There's usually like an actual break every time like Hosoda does like an internet themed movie.
Yeah. Which, that's fine.
Yeah.
Enough of a break. No, not too bothersome.
Where it's like, oh, okay, it's a new generation, like, whatever. It's neat. He has a couple new ideas for, like, how it's going, current cultural trends with how, like, the internet is used.
It's pretty good. This ending is so good.
Isn't it?
Gunro.
Because I'll probably end the stream after this ED.
Yeah.
So.
3 episodes is pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
It just feels so good to be back. Because I think we watched this like 2019, I think.
Yeah, we started in 2019.
Yeah.
Because it was like the week after the show got canceled and finished airing. I'm like, Darian, I need to... I'm going to put this on for me. Because I'm in mourning.
I'm in mourning. Yeah. That's fair. It's fair to say.
And the utter like groan that you made, like.
And hey, I'm happy to be proved wrong. I'll
admit
it
took like 3 to 4 episodes, just like Rimba Racer.
Oh, here he is. He's cute.
It was like exactly episode 3 of Rimba Racer that you turned around.
Fucking turned around on it. Oh. He's so cute.
It was the stupid what's it called? the flashback with the dad with Miles.
Yeah. Where he like fucking ate shit. And,
yeah. Better Speed Racer because it's furry.
Because it's furry, absolutely. Oh wait, no, episode 4 started, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Here I'll just we'll end the stream, everyone. Thanks for sticking around.
I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I had a great time. We'll have to do it again because I really like this show a lot.
Right. Some other time. We'll figure something out. We'll see.